for those who don't know me, my name is Debe Branning, and I'm a paranormal investigator and also an author. And I write ghost stories, true ghost stories, about things that really do happen out there. I did bring some paranormal tools for you guys, so I'm going to pass out a few things. These are like real ghost stories. These are things that have happened to me, my paranormal team, friends. And so what I did, I kind of picked 3 or 4 of my favorites. And the first story I'm going to tell you about is at the Hassayampa Inn in Prescott. So the Hassayampa Inn was built during 1927 in Prescott, when it was still the first territorial capital. So there's a legend about the hotel. And they say that shortly after it was built, a honeymoon couple was staying in the hotel in room 426. Remember that, 426. When you go up there next time, you want that room. So, you know, as things happen, the husband went out for a pack of cigarettes and never came back. He was gone for about a week, and poor Faith, that was the lady's name, the bride, kept a lonely vigil in her room, you know, wondering, you know, what am I going to do? I'm stuck here in this town. My husband's left me on our honeymoon. So she was very, 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 very upset. So after several days of waiting, the despondent bride, she gave up hope, and she climbed on the chair in the room, and she hung herself in the room, in room 426. And then some say Faith still haunts the hotel. So I was on a business trip, and I you know, checked into the hotel, and the hotel staff, knowing that I am a paranormal investigator, said, oh, we got to give you Faith's room. We got to see what happens if you have Faith's room. So right away, I started feeling the energy in the room. Back then, you still had the key to open the door. And every time I would put the key in the door hole, I was getting static electricity. It would shock my fingers every time, and I'm like thinking, this is not normal. Normally you put the key in there and you're in the room. And then I had my EMF meter. Some of you got the little EMF meters. Normally it's like at 0 or 0.1, 0.5. It was moving up to like 2.9, 3.2. So I could feel, okay, this is going to be a good night here. And so then, you know, a lot of people say that, you know, really late at night, and when you go to sleep, you'll wake up and the lights will be on, the TV be on. So, you know, I thought, well, that's interesting. So it was probably around midnight. I decided, well, okay, I got meetings tomorrow. I got to get some sleep. So I shut the TV off. I shut the lights off, and I laid down to go to sleep. And about an hour later, I woke up. I was in this big, giant king-size bed all alone, and the TV's back on, just like, you know, the story says. And the lights were on, and I'm looking around like, okay, this is getting weird now. I'm going to see what's going to happen next. So I got out of the bed, walked to the TV, shut the TV off, went over, shut the lights off, crawled back into the bed. So then a few minutes later, I could feel somebody sit down on the edge of the bed. You know how you get that feeling like when someone sits on your bed and you know there's somebody's there, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. So from under the covers, I take my left foot and I just kind of scooted it, you know, off the bed. Just kind of scooting it off. Okay, she's gone. Another couple minutes later, you feel the cushion, you know, the mattress on the bed sink again. So she was like sitting back down on the bed. And I thought, okay, here we go again. So I took my foot. Again, I'm scooting her off the edge of the bed. So I thought, okay, don't feel anything else, and I'm laying there. Then pretty soon I hear something in my bathroom, like TV was there, bathroom was right over here to the side. I hear somebody in the bathroom. It sounded like someone was filling up a glass of water. And I thought, oh, this is weird now. And then I look over there, I don't see anybody, and I'm hearing this water running. And I'm laying there looking up. Pretty soon I see a glass, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she's gonna throw water on me. She must really be pissed, you know. So I take my hand like this, and I'm like peeking through the hands because I want to see it, but I didn't want to get all wet. So I'm kind of like going like that to see what's going on up there. And I'm seeing this glass, and it's tipping and tipping, and all of a sudden it was gone. I didn't get wet. Ghost was gone. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is like really, really weird. Now, I just want to tell you, when you go to the Hassayampa, be sure you get that room. What room number is it? Do you remember? 426. Okay. And maybe she'll share a glass of water or maybe tea with you next time. And that's the story of Faith and the Hassayampa Inn.
So cool.